To take his hand and pat me on my posterior.
A second woman is coming forward to say how she was violated by San Diego Mayor Bob Filner. You heard briefly from that woman at 6, and now we have much more. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. The woman says then Congressman Filner crossed the line with her 8 years ago. 10 News reporter Allison Ash is here now with why the woman waited so long to come forward. Allison?
Well, it was a humiliating and an upsetting event for the young woman who was helping Congressman Bob Filner raise money for a tough campaign back in 2005. Today, she told her story to our media partner, KPBS, saying she hopes that by coming forward, she will empower other women who were victimized.
At first, you're in shock, and then it registers something really negative and awful had just happened to me.
Laura Fink says she was helping then Congressman Bob Filner host a swanky fundraising dinner when he did something that she never really got over. A guest at the dinner commented to Filner that Fink had worked her butt off.
And he turned to me and he said, "Turn around." And as a staffer, I know it sounds silly to just do it, but you just do it. And so I turned around, and he proceeded to take his hand and pat me on my posterior and laugh and say, "No, it's still there."
Her accusation comes on the heels of Filner's former communications chief, Irene McCormack Jackson, filing a sexual harassment suit. In it, she claims she was repeatedly put in a headlock, told to leave her panties at home, and the recipient of other sexually oriented comments like, "Let's get naked."
His behavior made me feel ashamed, frightened, and violated.
Fink says she respects McCormack Jackson for coming forward, something that took her 8 years to do. Why so long? Fink said she didn't want to sink her new career in politics and communications, and
I also knew that Bob Filner has a reputation with regard to people he sees as political enemies. He has a reputation for swift retribution and really long grudges, and I didn't want to be on the wrong end of that.
Fink told KPBS she will make a call to the Sheriff's Department's hotline set up for people who believe they were victims of sexual harassment by Filner. I called the Sheriff's Department today. They said they have gotten calls, but they would not say how many or from whom. Allison Ash, 10 News.
You can stay on top of this ever-changing story, the Filner scandal, by getting our 10 News app for your phone or tablet. You can download it by going to 10news.com and clicking on mobile.